initial processing review. What happens after we collect our documentation and then the file goes on to a processor? Hey guys, it's Mortgage Mel and it's time for today's Mortgage Minute. When I hand in a file, it goes to a processing supervisor, and that supervisor is going to give us a processor to work with. That processor is part of the team, but you won't hear a lot from them because I'm going to be working with them and I'll be the go-between and the contact for you. It could take between 3 and 5 days, depending on workload, for that processor to get back to us with an initial processing review. But once they give us an initial processing review, they will give us information that they think they need in addition to what you and I have already collected. A processor is looking for different information and a little bit more detail oriented than the information that I'm looking for. I'm looking with an eye on what I think everybody's going to need, but they find little ins and outs. They may do a verification of employment or other more specific items. They'll do a flood certification, that type of thing. Then I'm going to come back to you with any needed items that the processor thinks we need, and we're going to collect those together. The file then moves on to underwriting, and the underwriter is even more specific. So we're going to find even more information that we may need, or if there are any conditions, like for example, we may not have the appraisal back yet, and that may be a condition of the loan approval. But we'll then receive what's called a conditional loan approval, and we'll work through any of those conditions. And as I said, it might be items that take time. We might have to wait for a few things, but it will give us a really good idea of what our pathway is to get a clear to close. Once underwriting has given us a clear to close, then we can start to schedule our closing. We can issue a loan commitment, and we'll go into more detail about loan commitment and other items in another video. I hope this information helps you as you are doing your home buying process. And if you like this content, give me a like and a follow, and I hope you have a wonderful day.